Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you, as per your request, all of my wax melts that I have. So basically my entire wax melt collection. I have 3 bins, but really they're separated by a vendor. So really I could squish them into 2. Maybe might overflow into a third, like 2.5. And then I have 2 baskets to share with you guys, but you're kind of far away, but I'm going to share with you guys what's on my nails. I'll just put a B-roll clip right here. I am wearing Brick Wall, which is the nice creamy caramelly color, and then Fallen Flake Taco on top of some of my nails. And I just wanted to let you guys know, even though you can't really see me from that far away, we are kind of further away, but I am mic'd up, so hopefully you can hear me all right. And as I mentioned, we have my wax melt, like my baskets here. So I figured we'd go through the wax melt baskets first before we jump into the big bin. So I'll just show you again. I use 2 of these, and I have a little cardboard separator here. Like this is all my everywhere melts, like my kitchen, my great room, if you will. Then I have a little section up here for the bedroom scents, which mostly lavender or a mixture of lavenders. Then we have coffee, because I do enjoy smelling coffee scents on my days off. And we have some bathroom melts here. That's how I separate them. With that said, they're all mixed up, these particular ones, and vendors, but I'm gonna share with you guys what I have. We'll start off with the section here for my bathroom. We have Mystique, which is a BAM bag from Super Tarts. And Mystique is the shaving cream and pink sugar. It's a beautiful scent. It's been a repurchase of mine. I love that one. And Bloody Face, also a repurchase for me. This is Blood Orange, Rain, and Pink Sugar. And the last item, still from Super Tarts, apparently I had a lot of bathroom melts, is Bloody Face. This is Harvest Ale and Shaving Cream. So that was my bathroom melts. So those just happen to all be Super Tarts. So now let's go over to this one. I have a big tile pack from Rainbow Melts. This is a Kim and Ramona's Excellent Venture in Coffee, Cranberry, and Tres Leche Cake. So this is the cool thing that Crystal from Rainbow Melts did for Ramona and I to commemorate our big road trip, our Texas Triangle, if you will. And then we have Hedwig from Super Tarts. This is one of my favorites from her. This is Chai Tea Creamy Cheesecake and Clove. And then, new to me, but I just received it. It smells amazing on cold. I can't wait to melt this one. Cafe Disco from Southbound Candle Co. And it is described as roasted coffee beans and creamy vanilla custard drizzled over soft, salty, warm pretzels. So, and her shapes are absolutely cute. And I'm going to try and remember to link that video of this haul, because I actually show you guys what all the little pieces look like, and they're super cute. And then we have Breakfast at Tiffany's. This is from VCS. And this one is described as almond cream cheese, croissant, and hot coffee. And I'm going to go back down here. We have a bunch of Zape. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 from Zape. I'm actually in the middle of this one. This is Sunday Times coffee, still, like this whole section is coffee. Snickerdoodles Espresso and 27 across. Then we have Coconut Macchiato, and this one is Sweet Coconut Espresso and a dash of whip with caramel drizzle. And then we have Coffee Cake, and this is Espresso Vanilla Cake Cinnamon Swirl. And the last one from Zape in this coffee section is Central Perk, and this one is Apple Cinnamon Donuts Whipped Cream and Espresso. So those are all my Zape, and then we have a couple more in the coffee before we go to the next little basket. Again, these are just my melting baskets. This one here from Vintage Chic Scents in Aunt Nellie's Espresso Cupcakes. And this is espresso beans, rich vanilla cupcake, zucchini bread, and sugar cookies. So that's a big honkin' piece. And I'm in the middle of this one. It will probably be completed by the next weekend. This is chai tea. You guys know how much I love my chai teas. It's black tea, lightly spiced with cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, and a splash of vanilla. So it's so good. All right, so we're gonna move over. I'm gonna bring the other basket, which is a bit more full, and I may have to spill out here to get to them. I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. I'm gonna start off with the bedroom scents here. Again, there was 3 of these tile packs that Crystal did for our road trip. This is Texas Road Trippin', and this one again is from Rainbow Melts. This is Cookie Heaven, Lavender and Earl Grey Tea. So that one there. And then I have the Texas Triangle, and Texas Blue Bonnets vanilla and leather. I actually have this going in our bedrooms right now. Like I have 2 different bedrooms in this house, and it smells delicious. And man, that leather sounds so sexy. Anyway, lavender cream puffs by Southbound Candle Co. Again, I'll have already linked that video earlier to show you. This was also in my last haul. This is lavender buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, and confectioner's sugar. So that's everything I have for the bedroom melts. But now we're gonna get into like kind of, I might as well just start spilling some of this out here because she's full in here, let me tell you. I'm just gonna bring some of these out. Let's just start off with some of these smaller ones from Walmart. This is Fresh Orchard Apples, Apple Pear Blossom, Lemon, Sugar, and Vanilla Bean, again from Walmart. And then we have Farmhouse Cookies. And this one here just says absolutely delicious. And Cider House Donuts. I bought a whole entire big, tray of these ones because I remember them being so popular. Vanilla Cherry Swirl, which is cherry, vanilla, buttercream, and sugarcane. And then 2 more from before we go into the rest here. Whipped vanilla and blackberry, which is blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, vanilla, and cream. And so again, there you go. These, I know I won't get through all of this for the whole month of September. There's no way. Apple butter crumble. And that's what that one looks like. We have a big bam bag again from Super Tarts. This is in Spread the Love, blackberry jam, zucchini bread, and toasted marshmallow. That's this one here. I have not touched that one. Sounds amazing. Got a couple from Vintage Chic Scents here in these big bricks. We got Yabos, and which is blackberry mango champagne toast. Right up my alley. Probably if I don't get to this one this month of September, I will likely put this off until summer next year. Then this is Billy Bossa Nova's lemon sugar bundt cake, gooey marshmallows, lemon sugar bundt cake, rich vanilla cupcakes, yellow cake, and rich sugar cookies. So that's that one there. Those all sound so delicious. And again, from that previous haul I told you about from Southbound Candle Company, I have pink coconut and marshmallow cookies. And this is described as pink sugar coconut cream pie, marshmallow cream cookies. And then we have strawberry pound cake birthday ice cream. And this one here is strawberry pound cake, vanilla ice cream, and delicious birthday cake. It smells delicious. Then we have a few more of these bigger clams before we hit all these ones down here. So this is Better Homes and Gardens. This is vanilla and caramel spice, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, caramel, brown sugar, and toffee. So I have not tried that one, so it sounded really interesting. And then we also have from Swan Creek. You guys know this is like my beloved scent from them. This is honey soaked apples. It's my favorite absolute scent from Swan Creek ever. It's my absolute favorite. And then we have Birds, which is from Super Tarts. And this one is described as Harvest Ale, Pumpkin Donuts, Brown Sugar, and Buttercream. So now let's get into all this stuff here. You guys could probably see. I'll try to remember to link a video up above as well, showing you guys how I chop up my 3-wick candles from Bath & Body Works, which is what these two are. They're in like wax-lined bakery bags too. Radiant Red Maple, but I know it just came back out on Bath & Body Works online, but that's an absolute favorite of mine. And then Pumpkin Apple, which you can't ever go wrong with Pumpkin Apple. It's just delicious. So there's those. And I got 1, 2, 3 items here. Again, bam bags from Super Tarts. This is Beauty and the Beast. I currently have this in our house right now. Blackberry sweetened cereal, marshmallows, sugary milk. One of my absolute favorites. And I've been melting these next two quite a bit lately. This is Alien and Casper. So 2 of her really famous, or pretty much famous scents kind of combined together. So it's apple cider vanilla bean donuts, toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean Noel, cornbread, and Mexican fried ice cream. So there's that one. And the last for Super Tarts is Grey's Anatomy and Fake and Bake. So again, 2 of her favorite or top scents. And this one is described as zucchini bread, sugar cookies, sweet cream, coffee, pecan pie, vanilla ice cream. And then we have one more thing from Zape here. These are big bunts and they'll be cut up into many pieces. And I've been saving them because they're definitely for fall. Apple cinnamon donuts. So this is sweet apples, grated cinnamon, and fresh donuts. So those are amazing. And 2 more items left in my basket before we hit those big bins. They're both from Vintage Chic Scents. So Bob Hope at the Cafe, which is sweet strawberry rhubarb pie topped with chantilly cream, topped with an extra strawberries. So there's that one. And this last one here is Hotel California. Thank you to my friend Teresa for gifting this to me. This is such a lovely blend of vanilla lace and So White. So love that one. And then we're gonna go on to these bins. And I don't even know how to link these because I've had them for so long. They're from Walmart. They've just got little handles on the side. They're just a perfect stackable bin. I started off a year ago with 5 full bins of wax. And like I said, I can make it into, if I really wanted to, I could squeeze it all into 2, but probably 2.5. But the way I do enjoy storing my wax is by vendor. So I know exactly, hey, this is definitely like VCS, and there might be some other things in here. But basically, because VCS or Vintage Chic Scents is going out of business, they're going to be closing down at the end of 2023. I've been really trying to haul a lot of bigger sizes, which you'll see. And as you guys can see, this is all VCS. Oh, except for that. Basically all of this. And then these are other items. So let's just go through. Let's see, do we get through the big ones? This is what we got here. Princess of Monaco lemon curd swirled with gooey marshmallows. That's a big blossom bar. They're really thick. I'm gonna be able to use this. It's gonna last forever. Well, not forever, but a long time. Cafe Reggio, sorry. This is rich coffee mocha topped with gooey marshmallows. Also a great one. And then we have not 1, but 2 of one of my favorite scents in this size, and it's called Johanna, and it's so good. And it's fresh strawberries blended with rosemary, mint, and shaving cream. I don't know why, but there's something about the scent that I absolutely adore. And when she put those out, I bought 2 of them because I just had to. Lil Kim, you know, my name is Kim. And also it just sounded really cool. Like the name sounded cool, but the scent note description sounded cool. So I was like, hey, why not? So this is sugared strawberries, pineapple slices, tropical coconut, and cotton candy. So saving this one till next summer. So there's all of those. And then we're gonna jump over to this. This is a gifted piece for my friend Teresa. I'm so happy she found this. One of my favorite scents of all time is Vanilla Lace from Victoria's Secret. And Kirby, I saw in her pre-order, I don't know, it's probably way before I'm posting this, but in her pre-order, she had a couple things with possible Vanilla Lace type inside of it. So I may have to get them, but this is Vanilla Lace, Lancelot and Genevieve, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But anyway, I love this one. Thank you again to Teresa. Then we also have Central Park Snow Globe, which is Peppermint Cream Noel. And then not 1, but 2, but just different colors of one of my absolute top favorite fragrances from any vendor, which is the Chicago Outfit. This is Juicy Blackberry Mango Infused Ginger Ale. And then the last one down below here is Sweeney's Barbershop. And this was poured in 2021. I've had this for so long, but I would absolutely buy another one of these if she brought it out between now and when she closes. This is fresh strawberries blended with minty shaving cream. So very similar to Johanna, but not the same, which is why I justified buying more, because that's what you do. At least that's what I do. Anyway, this is big giant heart that I just couldn't resist. It's got like purple on the bottom, pink on top, big embeds. And this one is the Chicago Outfit Embeds, which means these big hearts. And then the overpour is Al Capone, which is strawberry mango ginger ale, juicy blackberry, and mango infused ginger ale. Like, I just couldn't help myself. Again, as you just do. All right, so we have this. I have 3 of these. It used to be one of my favorites. I know that the oil had changed, so it does smell a little bit different, but it's Don Corleone. Amaretto coffee tiramisu topped with fresh picked strawberries. I did buy 3 of these. They are a little bit different than I remember them when she originally had it, but as oils change, as you can't get it anymore from one place, you have to get it from somewhere else. I have another Breakfast at Tiffany's. I've already described it earlier because I had one in my basket. So let's move along. I have another Johanna, but in a smaller size versus the Johanna that's in here. Aunt Nellie's Espresso Cupcake, already mentioned it. I just bought multiples. That was in one of my baskets, my melting basket. Let's go into these 2. Yabis also is my melting basket. The Witching Hour, which is pumpkin cream cheese, cinnamon glaze baklava. That's cool. And then this one here is Icy Breath of Death Upon My Neck, coconut eucalyptus vanilla sandalwood, and icy peppermint. And then let's see, we got some ghosts We have this ghost, oops, Meet Me in St. Louis, warm, cozy linen with a hint of sweetness. That one there. And then we have this one here, a set of ghosts in God That's Good. And this is a great scent. I would absolutely pick it up in this size if she offered it again. This is fresh blackberries blended with rosemary, mint, and shaving cream. This was really, really good. I very much enjoyed that. Then we have Meet Me in St. Louis, warm, cozy linen with a hint of sweetness. I already said that, I think, from some different shape. And let's see here. We got the Craven, which is warm spices, sugared apples, and vanilla ice cream, sorry. And then Love Potion number 9. This is strawberry apricot ginger ale. And these last two pieces before we move on over here is What a Glorious Morning Makes Me Sick, Campfire S'mores Latte. So a lot of these you can probably tell I'm going to be bringing out in October. This is I Smell Children, candy corn, and cupcakes. So those are what I have there. Now we're going to move on to over here. Okay, so over in this section here, I have just a couple little things. Let's see here. So I have a sample from Southbound Candle Co., and these are Southbound. This is pumpkin crunch cake, which is creamy pumpkin pie filling, rich condensed milk, baked yellow cake, melted butter, pecans, and spice. So it's a little sample. I'm going to keep that probably for October. And these two I'm going to bring out in October as well. Pumpkin cream puffs, which is sweet pumpkin buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, confectioner's sugar, and a hint of spice. Again, that video I'll have shown you already earlier in this video, like showing you all the cool shapes. Dead of Night, I've had this before, I love it. This is pink sugar, lavender, marshmallows, and vanilla. It's such a great scent. And then the last thing is gifted to me by my friend Teresa. This is from Sassy Girl Aroma, pumpkin and cranberries. Now it's supposed to be very similar, if not a complete dupe, of Bath & Body Works Candle Pumpkin Cranberry or Cranberry Pumpkin. It was my favorite, and I have not seen them bring it back in years, which is such a shame. So I cannot wait to try this. But for me, pumpkin cranberry mix will be the end of October. So I'm really saving this until the end of October. Cranberries for me are normally a November thing. Pumpkin things are normally an October thing. So I'm kind of compromising by the end of October to start melting this one. And then we have the next bin. And primarily we have band bags from, and one of the, like a clamshell from Super Tarts. We have rainbow melts basically, and a little tiny bit of the Bathing Garden. So yeah, I've really melted through a lot of my stash in the last year. Get into this. So let's go to Super Tarts. So Super Tarts, I have Elm Street. And this is described as pumpkin, creme brulee, toasted marshmallow, and cornbread. And then we have all these band bags, which a band bag, basically, you saw a bunch of them already. There are 3 of these clamshells in a band bag worth of weight. So anyway, this is Chai Felicia. This is Chai Spice Vanilla Donuts, Spun Sugar, Buttercream, Westcell. That is awesome. Jaws, we all know and love so much. I'm not even going to describe that because it's amazing. And then we have Chomper, which is a flanker from Jaws, which is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and to make this chomper is Mac apple. And then we have Birds. This is actually that clamshell I talked to you earlier about, so I'm not going to repeat myself. And then I have 2 of my beloved Beauty and the Beast, which I've already told you about. And then we have Ellen. This is again Jaws, sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, but with pink sugar to make it Ellen. You guys can tell I love the Jaws scent. Brody's Bounty, Jaws, and then sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and then blackberry, sorry, for Brody's Bounty. Those are all ones I use in the bathroom. They're just amazing in the bathroom. Get Out of the Water, another Jaws blend, which is sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear, and strawberry. And then we have my beloved Minerva, probably one of my top fragrances from anybody. I don't want to be without this stuff, so I did write it out the back here. Just pink sugar and laundry. It's absolutely delicious, divine, and I love it, and it's so strong. Literally, you could probably melt that without turning off a warmer for a week and a half. And unless you got an osmic or nose blind, you probably would smell it forever. This is Mouse Ears. This is Iced Lemonade and Lollipops. And then we're going to move over here. Still a couple more left. We have Felicity. And this is described as coffee cake batter and cornbread. Then we have Frankenstein. This is coffee pumpkin pie vanilla wafers, and one of my absolute favorite blends that she's done. This is Predator. This is cappuccino, coconut, and cream pie. So good. Just gonna move some things over. I just have 2 items left. I can't believe I have 2 items left from the bathing garden. I love the bathing garden, and I may have to place a rather large order this winter. Now, this is, they also do some of my favorite body care, like scrubs and whipped soaps are some of my favorite. This is Aunt Bethany's Jell-O mold. They don't have sent no descriptions on it, but I'm saving this for Christmas. And then this big box is a huge medallion, and it's in my favorite Winter Palace, and it only comes out at wintertime. So yeah, it's so good. Now we're gonna move into Rainbow Melt. So I have to open this. I've like sealed it up and everything, but these are a sample. Like I've kept the original 3 cookies that the road trippin', Texas Triangle and all that came in originally, because it was such a meaningful thing for Ramona and I. I'm melting these ones now because I've been holding on to them for so long. I think they're from 2020. This is original. This actually says poured in January 16th, 2020. So anyway, I'm just saving this for, I'm just saving it. Then I have some small little pieces here that I'd never melted when the season was right at the time. Like I just like, it's probably melting so much, I'm just saving it for the next time. This is Dunkin' Pumpkin. This is pumpkin cider donuts, pumpkin caramel latte, and whipped cream. So that'll be coming out in October. This one here is Beach Cabana. This will go in for summer. This is Oceanside Fruits, Salty Notes, and Musk. That's a lovely one. It's a Santa shape. This is a Comet, Fizzy Pop, Iced Cranberry, and Sugar Plum. And then we another Santa here, so you can probably tell I'll be melting these ones in the winter. Rocking Chair, which is Barnwood, Vanilla Balsam, Bourbon, Butterscotch. Another Santa's Night Before Christmas. This is Sugar Cookie, Eggnog, and Marshmallow Mint. And the last little small piece here that was just like coming over from, I think, last year. This is Christmas Card. This is Library and Sandalwood and Marshmallow Fireside. Great little blend. So then I ordered a coffee, no, it was a Summer Sippins sampler. We'll do that one first before we do the coffee. And they came in these cute little loaves. So there were 6 of them. So we have, first off, is Strawberry Watermelon Punch. And this is Strawberry Daiquiri Watermelon Juice and Summer Punch. And then we had Citrus Smash, which is Lemon Sorbet, Orange Slices, Frozen Lime Margarita. And then Peach Frosty, Peach Nectar, and Sweet Rose with Vanilla Ice Cream and Champagne. This is probably one of the ones I'm really looking forward to melting because it smells so good on cold. And Summer Wine Slushy. This is Sangria, which is a very fruity wine, and a Strawberry Freeze. And then the last 2 before we go on to this pack right here is Sweet Tea and Sangria, Southern Sweet Tea and Raspberry Sangria. Then we have Passion Fruit Margarita, Passion Fruit Nectarine, and Cherry Slushy. So then we go into this big bag. I placed a huge order of coffee samplers. I'm actually going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to move this box out of the way. Okay, here we go. So coffee samplers, they were wonderful. And so these are all coffee inspired, like all have coffee in it. Caffeine Party, creamy vanilla coffee, and a big slice of birthday cake is that one. Then we have Cafe Gelato, espresso ice cream, sweet waffle cone, and butter brickle. These are all big hunks I can slice into many pieces and get lots of use out of them. Cool Beans, which is one of her favorite or top scents I think she sells. Iced coffee, whipped marshmallow, and caramel drizzle. Then we have Bed and Breakfast, Cafe Espresso, and Caramel with Hot Orange Danish. Sounds yummy. Then Nightcap, which is Starbucks coffee, coconut cream pie, and whipped cream. And Coffee Heaven. This is Strong Coffee and Cookie Heaven, which are 2 of her best blends, I would say. Got Coffee is this next one. Dark roast coffee, brown sugar, and graham crackers with whipped cream. And we have Midnight Donut Shop, Strong Coffee, sweet fried dough, and creamy vanilla glaze. And Waffle House, pumpkin pecan waffles and caramel latte. And the last one here to share with you is caramel coffee zucchini bread. Caramel, sweet coffee, and zucchini bread. So let's move on to the very, very last bin. All right, so then we have, wow, Sensationals, Better Homes and Gardens. We have Goose Creek. We have some Zape, and I don't buy a lot of Scentsy, guys, but I do have a couple Scentsy's. Oh, and I have some Bath & Body Works chopped up loaves. So anyway, I'm going to spin this around so I can actually see what I'm looking at. So I actually have 4 of these because they're one of my all-time favorites. This is the family pack size of the Lavender and Lemonade, And it says lemon, sugar, pineapple water, lavender, melon, and vanilla. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. Then I also have vanilla and cookie crunch, which again, great on its own. But if you have a scent going in your home that you're just like, oh, nope, 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 don't really like that one. This is a great way to pop one of these little cubes in with that. And it just makes whatever that is much better, more tolerable. So this is shortbread cookie, buttercream, and vanilla scent notes. And then we have some things here like caramel apple spice, treat yourself. And then I've got some wintry style ones here from Better Homes and Gardens. They're kind of all over the map here. These ones from last year, I believe. This is snow cherry macaron. This is cherry, cranberry, champagne, vanilla, bean, and macaron scent notes. And then we have candy cane and cream, and this is candy cane, buttercream, vanilla, bean, and peppermint scent notes. Then we have noble fir and pine, which is fir, needle, pine sap, cedar, herbal, or herb, and holly scent notes. Apparently I can't speak. I've been talking a lot right now. This is balsam and birch, which is Fraser fir, balsam, blue spruce, cypress, cedar, and birch. So those ones there, and those ones were mostly like more wintry, so they're probably not going to get melted by me until the winter time. And then we have the last one here, Goose Creek strawberry jam. Thank you to my friend Ramona for sharing her love of this to me, because anytime I see it, and they don't ship to Canada, so it's like anytime they have a sale, I'll find, like my friend Teresa, I'll be like ordering, having them send over to her house, because it's that good. So then I have three of the Blue Sky, great for bathroom scent. You can get in Canada. This is Sensationals. Not all Sensationals I have here you can get in Canada, but that one you can, and it's wonderful. And I have 5 of the sugared lavender twist. This is raspberry, orange, red fig, pink sugar, vanilla orchid, lavender, vanilla sugar, and amber. I missed one back here. This is Rainy Day, another great bathroom scent. And then we have 7 left of the Cider House Donuts, which I know is a huge hit, and we gotta love those. Then we have 3 of the lemon and pumpkin shortbread, which I thought was so nice. Totally American, I couldn't get that here. Lemon, pumpkin, ginger, cinnamon, clove, and sugar. Yeah, sugar. Salted caramel macaron, which is salted caramel, brown sugar, maple butterscotch, vanilla cream, and sea salt. That's this one here. And then we have Farmhouse Pumpkin Patch, pumpkin, sweet apple, spice, brown sugar, vanilla. And I got 2 of these creamy pumpkins. You can get this in Canada as well, even though it does say I got it in the US, but yeah, perfectly fluffy. It smells delicious. One of my favorites, again, you can get this in Canada. It's called Fantasy. Great bedroom scent. Reminds me of like a really yummy perfume that I can't think of the name of on the top of my head. Anyway, one of my beloved wax melts from Better Homes and Gardens is Iced Winter Cranberry, one of my favorites. Let's go over here. We've got a lot of holiday. They're all mixed up here, but soft, chewy snickerdoodles. We have orange pine. Oh, we got 2 more of the frosted cranberry, just a different packaging. Those are from last year, so in 2022. And we have Meyer lemon basil. This is Meyer lemon, lime, bergamot, basil, orange, and white pomelo scents, and it smells great. It smells amazing. Then we have vanilla buttercream, which is vanilla bean, buttercream, and sugar cane. And we have a couple mainstays here. I have pumpkin and plums. This was great. I've melted this one before, and I'm saving it for probably October. And then apple cider donuts, so similar to the cider donut house or cider house donuts from Better Homes and Gardens, or sorry, Sensationals. And then we have banana pumpkin bread. I've had this before, but this is pumpkin, honey, cinnamon, banana bread, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and caramel. No place like home. You can get this in Canada as well. Just says sweet cinnamon and clove. I will likely mix 1 cube with the other, like I said, that one this is pretty strong. So I'll probably mix it with that cookie one I mentioned earlier. And then we have buttered maple and ho ho ho, sweet candied apple, whipped peppermint cream, oh so cozy, and Better Homes and Gardens candy cane citrus. This one is described as peppermint, vanilla, winter spice citrus, and woodland berry scents. Then we have a whole bunch of Zape, which is kind of like this section here. So we have all these, which I believe are all coffee. We have a whole coffee sampler, and then we have other items. You can tell I love their coffees. So this hazelnut latte, which is described as hazelnut cream, sweet vanilla foam, and espresso. Campfire coffee, campfire old-fashioned donut, sweet cream, and espresso. Christmas in a cup, which is eggnog, sugar cookies, espresso, and sweet cream. Red cup season, espresso, peppermint, mocha, Uggs, and leggings. And salted caramel macchiato, which is vanilla caramel, brown sugar, sea salt, espresso, and whipped cream. And then we've got this one here, which is gingerbread latte with gingerbread, graham crackers, vanilla cream, and espresso. Now I'm not going to open this, but basically this is an entire coffee sampler pack that she did a while ago that I haven't used in a bit, so I'll probably get to that shortly. And then let's go through all these lovely little things over here. So first off, we have Harvest Festival. These are big bunts that I'll cut into many pieces because, again, little goes a long way with her wax. Sweet cranberries, dried orange peel, and autumn spices. So this is to me more like a November melt. The pie slices, I have a couple. This is the first one in Kruger's Orchard. This is apple cider donuts, Macintosh apple, and vanilla bean. Super cute, love those shapes. Another set of bunts. This is pumpkin spice latte with whip, which is pumpkin spice, espresso, and a dash of whipped cream. Also gonna be obviously in the fall. Fireside pumpkin, which is roasted pumpkins, fall spice, fire roasted marshmallows. And then one of my favorites here, this is black magic chai, spiced chai, creamy caramel, sweet candied apples, and Halloween pumpkins. Love that one. I've had that before. And then we have another pie slice, and this is in Cindy Lou Who. And this is peppermint, vanilla bean, pink sugar, and crystals. And then we have 3 bags here that are chopped up 3-wick candles from Bath & Body Works. Like I said, I would have already put a video showing you how and why I do everything, answering some of the questions you guys have. Original pumpkin pie, love that one. I miss it. Cider Lane, another great one. And then my beloved, oops, there goes a little sticker. My favorite, which is the cranberry pumpkin. Again, I mentioned that earlier. It is so good, and I don't know why they cannot continue to make it. Why Bath & Body Works? Why? Please make it. And we have 2 of these little votives from Root Candle Company from my friend Teresa. These are both in tiramisu. Now she sent these to me basically because there was a blend she wanted me to do that smelled like something like another vendor might do. So I'm going to try that out. So there's that. And then the last things here, guys, to talk about are 2 packages of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Houses Scentsy Wax Collection. I am like I said, I don't really buy a lot of Scentsy wax melts, but I do love Harry Potter, and I have every Harry Potter melter that they brought out. In fact, I see there's a sneak peek about what the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry will look like for their holiday one, which would basically be the one I have, but in all white. But I'm excited, and I love Hogwarts. You guys know I love that. So I bought 2 of these because I actually bought 2 of those warmers. The Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I can't speak, talking a lot, because I wanted to keep one packaged up perfect and the other one I'm using just in case everything gets broken. I mean, we're still going to probably be moving in the next couple of years and things like that, so you never know. So anyway, you guys, that is everything. So like I said, between the 2 melting baskets here, I can definitely squeeze everything into 2 baskets, but likely it'd be 2.5 of these bins, I should say. So with that said, like I started off with 5 and now I'm at 2.5 pretty much. And so I'm definitely blowing through my wax melts at a rapid rate. All right, you guys, so that is everything. Let me know if there's a scent that I need to try, if there's a brand I need to try, keeping in mind I'm in Canada and shipping, if they have to ship to Canada. I'm sorry, guys. It's just really tough. One of my beloved vendors is going out of business, and so I need to replace it with another vendor. I think that's kind of how I'm going to do it. I had Sugar and Spice in mind, and also Hayden Rowe Candle Company as well. So anyway, that's everything, guys. That's a wrap. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.